news for you. With the smuggler, they are hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about those ruins.
The Court of... I won't ask how you came by this intel. But is it reliable?
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of the...
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of the Scarlet King. The ruin, according to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose your conclusion does hold less than recent. After all, death is... That's why some... Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good.
Huh?
That's right. Don't worry.
That's cyno for...
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I... That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes... You must be cyno. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a... And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble
That's right!
Ha! My employee... On top of that...
Is that so?
Sorry.
Happy to oblige!
Futile! New punching bag.
Hold the line!
Take that!
Terminate!
Nowhere to run!
Nowhere to hide.
Need.
Don't blink!
Futile!
Ha! Speed of light! Hey!
You are not welcome here.
Scatter! Rest and rebuild! Spring forth!
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. You want
Speed of light!
This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, cyno. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it. Let's get out of here.
No need. Even if we apprehend them, I apologize. You should be...
Wait!
You'd be surprised. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a Yes. That was my superior.
Woo!
He survived. His name is... Anyway.
Don't worry! Paimon will stay alert!
Good. And once...
flank! Hey! So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
We still have a... Of course. Just try to take one
Just like a
Watch out.
propagate. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Hey! Whew. Well, Paimon...
Those weren't just normal scorpions. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see.
This place is...
Something's not... Stay still. Here's the answer. It must have planted this on you.
Huh?
A miniature... But this device wasn't licensed for mass production.
Whoa!
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenary. It was a friend. Let's keep heading to the auction.
They're back again! How many of them are there? Speed of light. Huh? Take flight. Weird. Is this where the auction is? Yeah.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. But even so, they still knew we were coming.
Aw, what's...
We searched the area. They couldn't have...
Alright, let's...
Did you find anything?
No, nothing.
It's possible, but don't worry. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will. They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to. Once they.
Hope! Okay.
Yes.
Ugh, so tired. We've probably. Let's go. Oh, looks like cyno caught someone. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya?
I didn't active. He is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one.
Yes, impressive. You certainly
Greedy?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, there wasn't time to... Since all the...
You must know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct?
No, I'll talk. But before that, if we stay...
All right.
How about my home?
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Cyno's watch? Seriously. What can I even do?
Don't blink! Hey! Dad, you're back! Oh, we have guests?
This is my Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guest.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows cyno in our business, but let me ask.
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the...
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Cyno, the lone operator. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can.
Why is that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult, and even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests.
Don't mention it. And I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't...
Actually, that's what I wanted. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and until one day, someone reached out and...
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all the Mora, there are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like... I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the
I must. I can find someone to help treat your child. But I cannot turn a blind eye to the...
You'll find some goods I received.
Whoa.
Yes. Small producers could impossibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the academia have a hand in...
Huh? Look. These...
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection. I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship a piece... No wonder they don't... Could I ask you for a favor, Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that if we can enter... But you'll need to...
Sure thing.
I'll also keep... We can get...
So, we meet again. How's the Oh, so you were able to find Cyno after all. I read the letter, and
It's alright. We wanted to help Cyno too.
even I don't usually have authorization. That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to research. However, some information. Follow me.
The restrict.
Okay. Since cyno is vouching for you, I suppose we can trust you. You may browse the information, but I'd suggest...
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both.
There are many who do... Even though he's no longer in the the files are over there. Just make it quick.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you... Huh. It reminds Paimon of Cyno's former...
His former partner. That would be Taj Radkani. But you're not far off. Mortada Radkani was Taj's...
What? Taj's son went to prison for research.
Why do you sound so surprised? You're...
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was...
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to... You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. Every Matra knows him. I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most experienced Matra. He used to be...
Ah, right. I heard Cyno mention that before. I wonder if it had anything to do with them.
Taj was already very well known by the time Mortada was born. So when Mortada came to study at the Academia, everyone had high expectations of him. Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after they had reconciled, Mortada was caught studying the court. Taj arrested his son and put him behind bars. He begged for leniency, but Taj wouldn't agree. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face.
I had no idea.
That's awful.
Wait, don't possibly. But this is.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating because he was the... There are so many... However,
But even so.
according to the... Though I don't really... Do you have any questions?
Paimon's kind of confused.
Oh, now that I think about it, Cyno. There's no way so many boxes could ever get through. Don't worry.
Alrighty then, let's go.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods?
Huh. Well, yes, but the academia consumes so many resources each day?
Right.
That I'm not too sure of.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large ship?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Excuse me.
Huh?
I'm just checking to.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kashar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. When I asked him about it, he said they just contained a bunch of old worn-out machines. The Kashar used to often sell scrap machines to traveling merchants, so I didn't really... But he's been making them.
And you didn't.
Well, the boxes were stamped with the Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe a man named Taj came here and told me that he'd already inspected the goods personally in order...
Possible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would. No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone. Wait. I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and he met with them in his office. I was standing outside of the door, and before I realized it, the door opened, and But Taj didn't come to work today.
A group of Eremites? Could
No way. Taj is just like Cyno. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he would... Fine.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for all.
So, this is Taj's place.
Well, what should we do then?
No. Wait, the door. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map.
Yes, this is definitely Taj's handwriting. These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. From the whole I have a feeling that Cyno might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization. You're right. As for the map... If Taj really has turned on his honoring, I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right, we'll give these to sign. Speed of light. Ah! Well, Cyno, what do you make of it?
Taj. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man. Although he would...
So do you think...
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I... Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons. We have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, the person he... That's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and time is ticking.